Hello, America. This is Scott in the Shot podcast. I'm coming. I'm coming to you live, and I want to. I just did my little podcast, and bear with me because I am buzzed. It is Scott in the Shot podcast, but I always say that this transgender thing's a slippery slope. Let me show you what a slippery slope means, people. Life is about everything being a slippery slope. Certain things in life are not legalized or allowed because if you allow this, then this can happen. This, and this. It's not that the one thing that the people are trying to do, even though I think is bad when it comes to transgenders. It's the slippery slope that comes after that once you allow something so stupid and perverse to happen. Now, bear with me, my wife. I want to show you a video here, people. This is the video of a police officer pulling over somebody who wants to be a cat. Now, watch this.
And it's a cat collar. I'm currently identifying as a cat. Fair enough. The information here on the tag, I'm assuming belongs to you, the boyfriend? Yeah, it's so rude. I hope you know I'm recording. Well, it wasn't my intention to offend you, but he just identified as a cat, and you're wearing a Harris Waltz t-shirt, so forgive me if I came to a conclusion that you guys are involved in some sort of a homosexual arrangement. I'm not mad that you think we're together, but you're using gendered language. Besides, I'm not his boyfriend, I'm his owner. Okay. Well, look, we can do this the hard way if you'd like. I can have this car towed because last I checked, a cat is not licensed to operate a motor vehicle in the state of California. We can have animal control come get you, take you to a shelter where your owner can retrieve you for a fee of $70 after you're given the necessary immunizations, which do include a rabies shot, possibly even spayed or neuter, whichever you prefer or identify with. Is that what you guys want to do here? What should we do? I don't know. I don't have $70. Sir, I can also request that a mental health care professional come down here on scene and do an evaluation of you because you're considering letting him take a rabies shot rather than just give me an ID, use some manners so I can give you your ticket and move along.
That was a real traffic stop, people, where a girl was saying that she was a cat and didn't have to carry her license with her because she identifies as a cat. And the guy that's driving her is not a person, that's her owner. So that's what a slippery slope is. We're allowing, if you sit there and say that you can make a man into a girl or a girl into a boy, which cannot happen, then you got these other people that are mental thinking they can become a cat or a dog or a boar or a cow or a dumbass. They want to be a dumbass. What does that look like? Somebody spreading their cheeks apart with their big starfish right there? That's what they are. They're dumbasses. Spread those cheeks, show their fucking starfish, and that's what they are. That's what a slippery slope is. That's what this whole transgender movement has caused. It's made people think that it's okay to become a cop, a cat. They can have a pronoun. They can have an owner. I mean, these people are mental. We're sitting here bending and cowering down to a bunch of mental people that should be in mental institutions because their parents were on drugs or it's genetic or whatever. But just because you've got a mental problem in your head doesn't mean that we should pander to your little weirdness about being mental. Mental is mental. They're crazy, people. That girl right there thinks she's a cat because this government, the Democratic Party, has allowed them to think that. You can be a man you can be a man if you're a girl. You can be a girl if you're a boy. Even so much that to a Democrat, that's cool. That girl can get pulled over by a cop and she's identifying as a cat, and the guy driving that's why she's saying she doesn't have to have an ID. And that cop's like, what do you want, a collar? You want a license on your collar? I mean, that's how stupid these people are. That's all I got to say about it. You better wake up. It's common sense, people. It's common sense. There's a bunch of terms from it. Here's the one. It's a slippery slope. Grow up. Get unmental. Go get help if you need it. But stop pushing that crazy shit on me. I'm tired of hearing about it. When it's on the news all the time, propagated like it is, that means you're trying to push it on me to accept it. I accept none of it. I will never accept none of it. Plain and simple. That is Scott in the Shot podcast saying, booyah. Eat a dick if you think anything cool about what you just saw. And I'm out today, people. I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a good night.